Hi, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I hope you're having a lovely rest and welcome to Happy Vibe. Once again, I want to say don't forget to like, share, and love this channel and make some comments and share this video to your friends. Once again, I want to say thank you to our amazing subscriber. We see you, we hear you. We say thank you so much for taking time to watching this channel out of the lot of channel we have on YouTube. Thank you so much for making time for Happy Vibe. You see, one thing we do in this channel is to take life step by step, seeing how we can navigate life and achieve happiness. You see, because today people tend to want to fight life, want to make their wet give them happiness, but the fact is, it won't happen. Okay, so welcome to today's channel. Today we're going to go on a journey. I want to call it journey, but one that would happen right here. This is a journey that you would learn from. Okay, so this section, right, we'll be looking at finding joy in the imperfect present. You know, finding joy in the imperfect um, present. Okay, now I want you to relax, get your cup, get your tea, and let's go to this journey. Just a reminder that happiness doesn't wait for the perfect job. Now, happiness doesn't wait for the perfect job, for the perfect body, for the perfect moment. It happens when we learn to see beauty even in imperfection. You know, People today, they just want to achieve happiness when they've crossed their T and dot their I. By the end of this video, you will discover how to slow down and appreciate where you are, and cultivate joy no matter how messy life is. It is very important. You will learn how to slow down and appreciate life. Okay? So let's dive in now. So, the might of perfection, let's start with the truth we all wrestle with every day. The might that happiness begin later when we achieve A, when we get a promotion, when we achieve this milestone, when we buy this, when we buy that. But here is what research and experience tells us. Okay, once we reach those milestones, okay, because let's go back a little bit. People say happiness is when you achieve this, you'll be happy, right? But countless of research has shown that once we achieve those milestones, that joy you are longing for, that happiness you are longing for, it quickly fade away, right? Now, psychologists research has shown that has I think psychologists guys they call it there's a word they call it I can't remember. It's like is hedonic treadmill. It means no matter how much you achieve, right, our happiness resets to the same level. It's a treadmill that keep coming around. Ask yourself one question: when was the last time you achieved something that you really wanted, only to start wanting more immediately you achieve that? You deserve to achieve that dream car. After 1 year down the line, you're already wanting to get something else. It is not failure. It is how the human brain is wired. Okay? This is human nature, which means real joy doesn't come from perfection. It comes from the presence. That joy you are looking for, that happiness you are looking for, right? It doesn't come from perfection. It comes from the present. I don't want I don't want to know where you are just now, but at that point where you are in life, appreciate that life. Now let's look at something else again. Let's dive something else. Say the perfection present. Now the present situation. Focus on the goal. Focus on the goal. Right? Now, what if joy is not something to reach for, but something we return to? Think about that just now. What about if joy is not something we reach for, it's something that is already within you, right? So let's talk about something because everything we are saying today, we're trying to understand how to what? The topic again is finding joy in the imperfect present. Now, that imperfect present can be so many things. Let's let's bring in a little science. Study from Harvard reveal that happiness It's a study from Harvard. It reveals that happiness research shows that people who practice gratitude significantly are more contented with what they have compared to those that don't appreciate what they have. Let me explain what that means. Research has been, so they've done so many research, so many analysis. I think there's this specific one from Harvard. It said people that are contented with what they have, they tend to be happy, right? There are three mechanisms here that would help us to achieve that happiness in an unperfect situation. One, presence, training your mind to notice what's happening right now. Acceptance, allowing imperfection without judgment. Meaning, seeing value even in life difficulties. I know it's very hard what I'm saying. It's very hard to believe. But when combine this principle, you rewire your brain. Activity like mindfulness, right? Appreciating where you are just now in life and looking at the future, right? Now, let's let's look at something else. Let's look at the practical tools. We'll be looking at five practical tools on how to achieve happiness in an unperfect situation. One, start the day with gratitude. What do I mean? You need to start the day before in fact, when you get up from bed, do not touch your phone. Don't don't go to your phone. The first thing you do is, and don't put earplug in your ear. Don't listen to music. Don't put earplug in your ear. Don't listen to books. First thing you do in the morning is start your day with gratitude, right? Now, before any screen time, name one thing you already have that make life worth living for. Is it your family? Right? Is it your children? Is it your job? Because most people they live for their job, but they forget that this job is not your job. You're employed. That job can be taken from you one day. The job can be taken from you. So if your job leaves you, what becomes your happiness? So I would never put my happiness in my job. No, I create my own happiness. Now pause for every hour and take a conscious breath. Notice something is beautiful. Look for something that you appreciate, right? Embrace good, reflect each evening. Ask what moment brought me unexpected joy today. Limit comparison. Let's talk about this. Focus on your lane, right? Social media highlights other moments are not real reality. Don't compare your reality with what you see on social media because guess what? It's going to give you more stress for life. Limit your comparison. Don't compare yourself with anybody. Stay on your lane. Focus on your lane. Do not compare yourself with nobody. And if you do that, your practice of this, you would achieve happiness even in the worst situation. Now, over time, these tiny acts shift your emotional landscape. You see, all these little things we are saying, right? They help you see the present, not as something broken, but as something alive. No matter the situation, no matter where you are, no matter what you are doing, this tiny step we've just talked about would would greatly improve your life. As we conclude, because we try to make sure that our video should not exceed 15 minutes. Here's what I want you to remember. Life will never be perfect package. Think about this for some time. Life would never be a perfect package. It will always be in blend of laughter, tears, clarity, confusion, beauty, imperfection, and so more, right? But that's why there's joy in living in it, not in the future, not in perfection, but in deep breaths. You're taking the right step right now. So I need you to understand that life itself, it will always be a blend of laughter, of tears, of so many things. But within all this, you need to find joy in it and use that to balance yourself. So once again, I want you to love, to like, to share this video to your friends. We've talked about so many things today. And what are we talking about? We just talked about finding joy in the perfect in present. Finding joy in the perfect present, right? You need to find joy no matter what life throws at you. You need to find joy. Now, I've made so many points here today. If there's any other point you have, if there's any other idea you think we can find joy in perfect situation, please make comment on this video, because sometimes we never know everything. We would not know everything. We learn every day. We learn every day. Okay, so feel free. I want you to share this video to your friend, because if you don't share this video, we're not going to grow. And once again, thank you so much to our amazing subscriber. Thank you so much for what you are doing. Thank you so much for the love. Thank you so much for the comments. Please like, love, and share. And once again, remember, you deserve to be happy, because without happiness, you would not grow. Without happiness, you will not function. Let me say this before we finish this video for today. The year is coming to an end today. A lot of people ask yourself one question: what did I achieve this year? This is the question of so many people. They said, it's January till now. In fact, I'm asking myself, what did I achieve this year? What did I achieve this year? What did you achieve this year? Now, if you could not quantify what you achieved, don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. But you can start to make a good plan. But do me a favor. Don't be among those people that write New Year resolution and will not meet it up. There's no point. So I want you to relax and take life one day at a time. One day at a time. So thank you once again. Thank you for coming to Happy Vibe, and hope to see you on the next video. Remember, you deserve to be happy, and always make somebody happy with your environment. Thank you. See you at the next one. Thank you.